Hey, what's going on? It's E Major, and this is Lesson Learn, and I have a special guest with me. Hey, it's my sister. I am 2.5 years her senior, so she's my youngest sister. Really?
I thought I was the oldest.
She's playing. We have an older sister. She lives down south, but hey, look what we have, y'all. Something that a lot of y'all have been requesting: blue crabs. So we have the blue crabs here that's cooked regularly, but not regularly. I don't know about some of you, but growing up, our grandmother used to cook it with beer. God rest her soul.
Can't miss the beer.
I have beer too. So I cooked it with beer. I actually showed you guys, so you'll see. And then over here we have some shrimp, and we also have some curried crabs as well. So you know I gotta give y'all something different, and some string beans. I just cooked some string beans, a little bit of string beans, whatever, just to have a vegetable or so. She didn't really want any string beans, so what have you. But go ahead, start eating.
I've been started eating.
That's true. So how y'all doing? How's your day going? Your week going? The weekend is coming up. And such. Oh, we supposed to do cheers.
Not bad.
You didn't pray.
I prayed while they was in the pot.
Okay. And also have water on the side. You guys know how I do. So
I'm hungry. I can't wait for her.
she don't have to either. So I've been wanting these crabs for the longest. The last time we had these, actually,
We was down south.
No, this summer. Remember when they came up with some?
Yeah.
So that's the last time we had it. When my parents come here from south, they bring crabs from south.
And it's nothing like those Bobo South crabs from
Savannah, Georgia.
There you go.
If you go back in my video, the video where it was my mother's birthday and we went down south for her birthday, actually we went inside Bobo's. I showed you, the whole video shows you Bobo's, the establishment, and so forth, so on. So what they do is they get the crabs already cooked and they freeze them. And my step pops, he always drive here, so they put it in the cooler and it still be frozen.
And it still be good as Bobo's.
Silly. Yes, Bobo's have a lot of seasoning. A lot of seasoning. One time, they brung some of the Bobo crabs here, and the seasoning was so potent that it actually swelled my lip. Remember?
I'm so hungry. Excuse me, y'all. I made a mistake and butt down somebody.
You being rude. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna taste the curry one. This one I want to taste. So you see the curry. And yeah, I'm representing for Breast Cancer Awareness Month, which is October. Unfortunately, my cousin, God rest her soul, had breast cancer. And the walk is actually October 15th. So we walk that every year.
Be there or be square.
It's in Central Park. If you're in New York, it's in Central Park. Oh, and we do have plates to throw the shells in case y'all wondering. This is good. This is my first time making curry shrimp. But it's actually good.
Remember when Grandma used to make the crab stew?
But I was young, I wasn't open-minded, so I didn't want to taste it. It smelled good, but I didn't want to taste it. You used to eat it? For real?
I used to like it because I never used to have to open the crab. She used to open the crab for us and put it in there, so all I did was eat them.
Yeah, like I said, I wasn't that open-minded back then, so Let me move this water so you guys can better see what I'm doing. Yeah, but that stuff just smell real good though. I just didn't want to try it. My mother, as I continuously tell you guys, is not open-minded when it comes to food. She do not eat crabs. Once upon a time, she did not even allow us. How rude. She didn't even allow us to eat crabs in the house. Because she said it smells, well, explicit.
I'm sorry if I'm eating a little bit too fast for you guys.
You got places to go? People to see?
No.
Just hungry?
Fiending.
Being down for the crab.
Them curry crabs smell real good.
Try it.
This is the worst thing about eating crabs is cleaning it.
But then you get the reward when you clean it.
Remember, I used to be young and I never knew that when I opened a crab that looked like this, I used to run it under the water and wash off all the seasoning. Then when I eat it, it tasted like nothing.
So it's always been a mystery. People always, growing up, when you open a crab or whatever, and it's like the orange stuff right here, people be like, that's carrots. Like, what?
Remember our cousin Edie used to eat it?
God rest her soul.
Everything, God rest her soul. And she used to tease us like, it tastes so good.
They do have a certain taste.
You eat it now?
I just ate the orange stuff.
You eat it? You like it?
Record. Regular schmegular. No. The nerve. Like, yo, let me get that that yellow stuff and that orange stuff that's in the crab. Nah, I'm good.
I remember she used to suck on a dead man too. God rest her soul.
That's not what it's, I don't think that's not what it's really called, but in urban, like in the hood, we had all types of names. You know what I'm saying? Especially in New York. But the inside of crabs.
I know people that still do it though.
Well,
suck on it and chew it and then spit it out.
Oh, you talking about the side lungs?
Mm-hmm.
Shrimp. Oh, me too. That's what the seasoning and juices be.
You chew it too?
Nah, I don't go that far. That's a little too deep. Why you?
I don't even suck them.
Corals. For the corals.
That's what he said.
So, I just want to put this out here because the last time that I made a video and I told you guys that I was going on a date and whatever, it went well, but I'm still dating. I still haven't found that one that make me really feel like I want to settle down. What happened? Cool women I'm meeting, but if the spark is not there, the spark is not there. Here's an interesting question that my sister can answer. And this is the first time I have ever asked her because it wasn't really no reason to ask her. So when you found out that I was gay, how did it make you feel when I came out?
The emoji hands.
And, right?
How did I find out, you said?
You were snooping. She was snooping like, okay.
Isn't that what little sisters do?
I had this best friend at the time. We no longer friends or whatever. You know, people grow apart. Mm-hmm. And we used to go to like the Lesbian Gay Center that's in New York. Is located on 13th Street. And we used to get like a lot of pamphlets and magazines and stuff like that was telling us where the parties was at and stuff like that. And we used to get so excited because we both came out the same time. So we used to be so excited just to be around, you know, gay people and gay pamphlets and stuff like that. Excuse me. So I used to bring it home. And I know I used to put it in a particular spot. I used to hide it in a particular spot. But I go back to that spot, it's moved. And I'm like, you see my magazine? You see my thing? And she's asking what magazines, whatever. But I knew she took it. I knew it.
She lying on me.
Nah, she used to snoop. That's how.
Not me.
Snoop. She was snooping. So it was like, it was nothing to her. Like, it was like,
I already knew.
When I came out to my mom's. Well, I don't know if I told you guys this story. Well, I think it's on one of the videos, the old videos. I don't know if I took it off or what, but I wasn't the one that officially told my mother anything. Well, I had to tell her because a woman that I was seeing at the time, Chocolate, she, only my sister heard the story. I remember this like it happened yesterday. She, called. That's when mother was in town. She called, and she must have said some endearing stuff to my mother and thought it was me. This is when when people actually had landline phones and cell phones. You know, teenagers and stuff didn't have cell phones. Only business people had cell phones. We had pagers. So this is when we actually had a landline phone, and I guess she said some endearing stuff to my mother, and all I can remember my mother saying, she said my given name. She's like, so and so, one of your girls is on the phone, and I'm like, what? I'm saying this all like under my breath, like what? I was like, how am I gonna go? Because the phone was in the back, so I'm thinking like, how am I gonna approach my mother without feeling like embarrassed or just feeling any type of way? So I'm like, all right. So I go get the phone and I talk to Chocolate, and I'm like, that wasn't her real name, that was her nickname. So
you could talk and I'll continue eating. So good. You want some?
So I talked to her and I'm like, guess what? She's like, I know that was your mother. I was like, what am I gonna do? She was like, I don't know, but I'm so sorry. She was so apologetic about, saying, because she said, I thought that was you and your mom sounded like, or whatever.
Set up.
Nah, I don't think she did that on purpose. She really thought it was that was you. Yeah. Because sometimes people did used to say me and mother sounded like on the phone or whatever. So I hung up the phone with her. I'm pacing back and forth in my bedroom. And I'm like, how can I tell my mother about me without her getting mad? Because I didn't know her reaction. Like, who knows their parents' reaction when they tell their parents? Like, I didn't know what her reaction would be. So I laid it on to her lightly. I said, how would you feel if I told you I was bisexual? Which I wasn't bisexual. She said, you're my child. I love you regardless. So as time went on and she met Chocolate and everything else, she knew that I wasn't bisexual. I came to her and I was like, you knew I never was bisexual. She's like, yeah, I knew you wasn't bisexual. I'm like, thank goodness, because to tell you that, I felt like saying bisexual was like she had hope that one day I would get married to a man and have kids or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Which I do want kids, but I'm not going to carry it. I want whomever that's supposed to be my life partner, my soulmate, carry it. But yeah, so that's how I initially came out. I don't. Maybe it was supposed to happen that way. Maybe it was in the cards and the plans for it to happen that way, because I really don't know how I would have confronted my mother and told her. Like, I didn't think about it because my mother didn't live in the state, so I didn't think about how would I tell her. I was like, I'm still gonna live my life, whatever. When she comes to the city, I just make sure that none of the girls that I deal with is around. So I never thought about how I should tell her. So I'm actually glad that she called, because it took off a little stress.
But it wouldn't have been so hard because we have the most coolest moms that you could ever ask for.
That's true. That's true. Like, you still don't know. But this is, you're not approaching. This was back in the days. This wasn't now. You know what I'm saying? If this was now, it'd be so easy because it's prevalent. You see a lot of lesbians out and about. But this is when you didn't see young lesbians out. You know what I'm saying? So I don't.
As a mother, she still would accept you for whoever you are because you're her child.
Yeah, but I don't know how I would approach her. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, yeah, approach to her.
Yeah, how would I? Yeah, I don't know how I would have did it. That's what I'm saying. I wasn't thinking about really how she would react. It's like, what would be my approach? How would I tell her? Do I sit her down? Do I write a letter? You know what I'm saying? I didn't know. So on that hand, she helped me out actually. But my family is so accepting of me now. Like, they don't even look at me as a lesbian. I'm just regular me. Like, I'm just E. Like, all my family, like, they all love me the same. You know what I'm saying? They don't never have treated me different. It's like, whatever. That's just, you know what I'm saying? Almost gave that's just E. Whatever. But, okay, speaking of girlfriends or whatever, out of all the women that you have met,
Oh Lord.
who you would say was your fave?
I'm eating.
I know who you would say in the first place. You would
Who?
say what everybody else would say.
Oh.
Dressing. That's my ex-girlfriend that even when we broke up.
I mean, she like a family member now. I consider.
Yeah, because when we broke up, we became best friends. Like, my mom's liked her a lot. My mom's really, really liked her to the point that my mom still,
dressing.
my mom still asks about her. My mom asks about her all the time. So, I would say she's one of the family favorites. I guess until I meet that special someone, and then she can become
Dressing.
How you giving her government like that?
What I supposed to call her? Dressing.
Your ex-girlfriend that was your best friend. My ex-girlfriend that was my best friend.
So you guys, just to update, I'm sorry I'm not really talking as much as my sister, but I'm enjoying these curry crabs. First time trying it. I could say it's pretty good. And I really don't like curry like that.
Most people don't.
It's good.
Most people don't. That's why you have to be open-minded.
Yeah, because you know, the reason why I don't like curry, because curry is like it overpowers
yeah. True.
the flavor. So it's like, if you eating curry, if you eating curry goat, you would think you eating curry chicken. And vice versa.
When the last time you had curry goat? Or when did you have curry
I don't eat curry goat.
So how would you know?
I mean, I tried it.
Well, isn't goat rough?
And sometimes when people cook chicken, it's rough. That's because you don't know how to cook.
If your chicken is rough, man, listen.
You don't know how to cook.
You got a problem. Houston. What are you doing, baby?
But even some goat is not all the way rough. But I don't eat goat. Not saying that the taste is nasty, but I just don't eat it because of the name. Like,
even when
goat.
I had even when I used to eat beef and pork and just ate all types of meat, I still never wanted to try goat.
Even like duck. I've seen a fat duck leg that looked like a chicken leg, and I was really about to go try it.
You should have.
No.
But it's mind over matter because you know what it is. If no one never told you, then you wouldn't.
What it was. Because I was going to eat it until my friend was like, oh, you cut my duck? And I was like, your duck? Like, where your duck at? They like right there in the plate.
Just
I was
like-
like, oh, that's duck?
Just like chicken,
Yeah,
but
but
it's
rubbery.
fatty. Really, really fatty. I never had it, but I heard that it's really fatty. These curry crabs are really the bomb. Y'all have to try it. See, a lot of you guys probably already tried it, you know, but like the last video, I showed you guys that I had jerk turkey necks. How was the jerk turkey necks?
It was good.
Yeah.
And I don't normally eat turkey necks like that come out of collard green juice or string bean juice. But those jerk turkey necks, I could say she did her thing.
Oh yeah, so y'all still need to try that. And try the curry crab. Y'all wondering how I made it?
How did you make it?
Well, I got the curry seasoning, and I just put a little olive oil in the pan, red onions. Then I put a little bit of the juices that was from the crab juice, and then I sprinkled some of the curry powder in that, and then I put some garlic powder as well, and then I cooked the crabs halfway. Then
Just
I
so
opened
y'all don't
them.
think I'm wiping my hands on my pants.
Then I opened them and then I put it in and put some more curry powder and just let it cook for about a good 20 minutes or so. And so all the curry and the juices could seep in.
I think it's about time that we have a seafood night with the fam.
The last time we really had a seafood thing like that
Was when Mama was here.
No, I'm talking about like when you had cooked the shrimps and the fish and stuff
Yeah,
like
when
that.
Mama was here.
I wasn't here. I wasn't here that day. I went out. You know?
Oh yeah.
I was supposed to come back in time, but anyway.
Bobo crab. The Bobo shrimp. They had the
Please count how many times she said Bobo. Please.
What's the
count?
name? What's the name of the one with the sausage? They don't call it gumbo. They call it
Crab boil. Boil.
low country boil. We had the low country boil with the sausage, the corn, potatoes, shrimps, and crab. OMG.
Was that from Bobo's?
Yes, it was from Bobo. And we had the fried porgies, the fried whiting, fried shrimps and steamed shrimps and crabs. OMG. And the family was over. OMG.
As you can tell, we are very family oriented. Very family oriented because
Gotta stay close to your loved ones.
exactly.
Life too short.
Exactly.
But yeah,
And
we
no
definitely-
matter how much we get on each other's nerves, we know that we are all we have. And that's point blank
Get on
period.
my nerves a lot.
Ditto.
But I'm the youngest. I'm supposed to.
Okay. We too old for that.
No, we not.
Yes, we is.
I'm never too old to be a little baby sister. Give me kiss. Give me kissy.
Silly.
She fronting because we on camera.
Silly. She want to put her barnet on and I cradle her. Hey, little sister. When we was younger, my mother used to dress us alike on holidays. Like for Easter, we would have on the same outfit, or probably like
I'll have
She
on
have
a
a-
skirt. She'll have
have
on the
a pants,
pants, and my older sister
what
have
do you
on a
know?
dress.
What do you know? I had the pants on and she had
Or when we was at the beach.
different babies. It'll be probably like the same babies who designed with different colors.
Mm-hmm.
She used to follow me around everywhere. I remember one time I thought I was now, like I told y'all, we 2.5 years apart, right? So I'm thinking I'm grown or whatever. She got on her pamper and I smell like some boo boo, so I'm like, oh my gosh, did she boo boo on herself? So I smell her, but I ain't really smell nothing.
She sticks her hand down in the pamper and comes back out with a
Yeah.
handful. She asked for it, right?
Yes, indeedy. Yes, indeedy, that happened. And how you had to be like one. I had to be like probably like 3, 4. Like
How? If you 2 years older than me.
no, you was like 1 and I was like either 3 or 4.
Oh, okay.
So it was like, how dare my 3, 4-year-old self, 3.5, 4-year-old self really go try to change the
She
1
swear
year
she
old?
my mother all the time.
No.
All the time.
Not at all. Not at all. But it's the funny thing. It's funny that I remember like that, like it was nothing. Even she used to get me in trouble too. Like one time, she lied and said that I put her hand under. No, I'm not. We're not gonna tell that. So she lied and said that I put her hand under water and it was hot and I burned her hand. So you know what my mother did? My mother turned on that water and put my hand under that water. She used to do all types of stuff because my mother, all she had to do was do that little eyes because she was like, my sister, she was like one of those that she just show her face and be like, it'd be so cute. And she'd be like, and bat her little eyes. And everybody believed everything. You know what I'm saying? Even if it was a lie, everybody would believe her. And it was so sickening. And I'm the middle child too, so you know I'm already going through middle child syndrome. And all she
You
had to
was
do-
grandma's favorite, so.
Yeah, I was.
Oh,
I still am, even though she passed away. God rest her soul.
I remember school nights. Me, her, and my older sister share a room now, mind you. We all supposed to be going to bed at 8, 9 o'clock. Me and my older sister in a room, suffering because we had to go to bed. And she in the room, my grandmother in the bed, all we hear is wrapping paper. We sneak in there and they both eating candy, watching TV. But we couldn't watch TV though. And she want to complain? Wow.
Because you know what? I think, like I said, I was the middle child, so I used to always go shopping with mother. Like I used to be like, damn, I want to go shopping too. But the thing about it, I just wanted to be asked to go shopping. I really didn't want to go shopping with y'all because my mother, this is where we get the shopaholic thing from. My mother, growing up, my mother had stacks and stacks of shoes in front of her closet that was stacks of shoes inside the closet. So growing up, every Saturday, my mother used to go shopping. She'll go in one store, right? Go in that store, look around, don't see nothing. Go to other stores, then head right back to that first store she went to. Look around it again. Do it again. Do that like 3 different times, repetition. It's like, oh my gosh,
and that's why I can't stand Macy's till this day.
That's why I could not take all that. But I just wanted to be asked. You know what I'm saying? So one time I remember going to my mother. I was like, you never asked me to go shopping with you. And I was all sad or whatever. She's like, you know what? Next time I go shopping, I'll take me with you. And we went or whatever. And all I wanted really was McDonald's. Like my mother knew. Like we would go.
Want some?
No, stupid. We would go and I'd be like, not talking because like I said, my person, like I was an introvert as a kid to other people. Like I didn't really. People thought that I was mean or whatever the case may be, but I wasn't mean. I just was so introverted where I felt if I talked or if I showed myself that I was afraid people would talk about me. That was the problem. That's all. I guess it was a little insecurity as a youth thinking that people was going to talk about me. I don't know. That's the little things kids have. I was the introvert. So I didn't really used to say nothing, and people used to be like, "Oh, she don't say anything, whatever." But in the back of my mind, I just wanted to be free to everybody. I just wanted to talk to everybody and just communicate with everybody. But now, since I'm an adult, that's how I am. Like I'm really a big personality, so that's what's up. But yeah. Oh, and another thing that got me out of shyness too is that I used to do the bebops, right?
Freestyle, let me hear you.
With me bebop?
Yeah.
You gonna rap?
Yeah.
Like we used to do back in the days? Check it out. Let me see.
My name is me, and I'm the best. All the DJs got to film.
That was on Coming to America. You want to get it? No.
Me neither.
The doorbell's ringing. No one called me, told me they was coming over. No one called her and told them it was coming over, so it's going to continue to ring. But that little rap that she did was from Coming to America. Watch Coming to America, you'll see it. It's the part where, was it Eddie Murphy and Arsenio Hall was looking for dates or something like that? Yeah, in the club. Oh, that must be about that Spectrum crap. So yeah, you see, we sit. Where you going?
Come back.
Or was it Jehovah's Witness?
I know. I'll put a card in the door.
What are y'all eating? What's going on? What are y'all eating? Let me know. I got a little bit more string beans here. Let me eat that. So, like I said, with the string beans was cooked with a little olive oil and some seasonings. And again, I put a little juices from the crab. I'm gonna let my sister have that other curry crab. Oh baby, baby! I usually always have a hat on, so today I decided not to wear a hat. Y'all get to see my big head. Do people really still eat this? The claws? Huh? I ordered something, but I ordered something yesterday, so I know that wasn't for me. Because it's not coming into next week. Okay, anyway, come back and enjoy your meal. Excuse me. Y'all see this? These are female blue crabs. Who out there like blue crabs? A lot of people don't like blue crabs because
I'm back.
it's a lot to deal with.
Excuse me, pardon me. Oh, where did I put my rag?
Just do like I do
What?
and lift your fingers. Alright, look at that other curry crab.
Look at my plate compared to hers.
So I was eating the string beans. I need my veggies.
Ooh, I was thirsty.
You gotta have beer with crabs. Well, I don't know about you. If you of age,
Mm-hmm.
beer and crabs go hand in hand like peanut butter and jelly. Word. Sister, sister.
Ooh, I see meat.
Like when I go to the spot and have like boil or whatever,
Mm-hmm.
or like I always order a beer. Silence fills the room as we are cracking the crabs.
This is
Y'all?
yours. Thank you.
Y'all go to my Lesson Learn page, LEZSONLEARN. That's Lesson Learn on Instagram.
Mm-hmm.
Snapchat is Lesson Emajor, LEZSONEMAJOR. Once again, LEZSONEMAJOR. Lesson Emajor. Go check me out.
My Snapchat is nice and sweet 33 NICENSWEET 33. Check me out when you can. Back at it. Refill.
That's my Lesson Learn page, but like I said, I don't really be on my Lesson Learn page like that. I be on my main page. But if you come to my Lesson Learn page, then you'll get the information that goes to my main page. I've been having like stalkers and stuff like that, so I have had to like close my pages. I usually have my pages open. I guess it comes with the territory. The camera just said something. I don't know what it said. I think it's gonna. It shouldn't shut down anytime soon.
The battery
I charged it. I charged it. So so y'all usually say that I need to. A lot of people said that I need to make videos where I'm in the kitchen cooking. At the end of this video, you will see the process of these crabs being cooked and washed. Even me buying them. So make sure you watch the end of the video. I appreciate all of y'all guys that do come to my page. I appreciate all of you guys that watch my videos, subscribe. Y'all know that. I appreciate the love that y'all be giving me in my DMs on my Instagram page too. As my sister say, I think I'm all laugh.
She said it, not me.
You always say that.
Not on camera.
You must think highly of yourself, but still be humble at the same time. Not a narcissist though. Mm. Like the juices is running down my arm. I guess. Hey, let's keep it real, right? Let's keep it real. And my sister's straight. She's not gay. I just put that out there. Because sometimes people want to be a little bit on the ignorant side.
Juice is flowing down my arm too. That's what he said.
When keeping it real, keeping it real. How many tattoos you have? As they can see, you have a whole bunch.
I think 27.
You a lie.
I do.
Somebody probably was looking at you like, I wonder how many tattoos you have. You have a lot.
Last I checked, it was 22.
Damn.
27. 22 or 27. One of the two. You okay?
I just swallowed the shell. I hope that shit go down and come out the other way. Look at all of that. All of that.
I have to take another shower after this.
Me too. Excuse me. There's no way to eat crabs without getting messy. Especially these.
Unless you put a bib on.
You gotta be cracking them and all that with your teeth. You eat them with your teeth, not with your hands. Because how you picking out? Like, it's so small that you can't even really pick it out. So you gotta go like that.
But to me, these are the best crabs there ever is.
Compared to the
snow crabs, king crabs, whatever.
Different taste. Cause it's childhood. That's why. It reminds you of your childhood. Because back in the day, they didn't have no king crab. Well, not that I can remember king crab legs in the supermarket, in the fish market. If you from New York and you from Harlem, Uptown, or whatever, something we used to do, we would go to the fish market, get like $5 worth of steamed shrimp, and tear it up. Back then, $5 worth of shrimps was a lot. You could get how many? You could get $2 worth of shrimp if you want to. Like, there was no like limit. Like, people used to get like $2, $3 worth of shrimp or whatever, and get them steamed. It used to be the best.
Now, no, mommy, $5 limit, $5.
Yo, you ridiculous. Yeah, I just nudged her because she's just ridiculous. No disrespect, intent, what she was doing. She's just silly like that. They ain't playing with that. You can get. Look, it went off. That's what it was saying.
As the video too long.
No, I hope this just as long as this joint don't freaking erase. Damn, I can't even do it because this stuff is in my head. Might as well, because these pants. So, hope you enjoyed this video. Did you enjoy doing this video? This is actually the second time you on this, right? Yeah, when we was down south, you was on there a little bit.
I really was.
I got a video do up on there. And you know my nieces and nephews, if y'all have looked at all my videos and y'all subscribers and viewers that always checking on me, whatever. You seen the video with the 2 kids, which is my niece and my nephew. That's her daughter.
And they her biggest fans.
Yes, they are my biggest fans because they always ask, can I see that video? They know which video they want to see too. Auntie, can I see that video when you have the potato chips? Auntie, can I see the video when you eat the crabs? I love them. They my faves. I love them. They love stuff like this. That's what it is. That's why when it comes to me having the camera on them, they turn into hams. Especially my niece. No, my nephew be a jokester. He's a jokester. He's a big jokester. He's like me, like a big jokester. I miss him, matter of fact. You really making that noise? I just know that.
Because I'm kind of full, but I still want to eat.
She's making noise like this is a what's it? AMSR. One of those the videos when people like I'm eating crabs. I'm about to get another crab. You see, crabs.
Only her.
No, this is what they do. This is you gotta watch it. I'm gonna have to show you. They be just like that. They be like. I'm telling you, it's a community for that. It's a community for everything. Community for everything, right, people? Right, all my beautiful people out there. And I'm giving y'all that positive, I'm spreading that positive energy and those positive vibes and give them back to me. Give me back some positive vibes and positive energy. I will appreciate it. Really would. But thank you for watching. Thank you for always showing me support, for commenting. Excuse me in there.
That wasn't ladylike.
Whoever said you was a fucking lady. But anyway, have a good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on what part of the world you at when you're watching this. What you gotta say?
I'm full. Thank you for watching. Peace and blessing.
So, we're going to continue on with our seafood party. And y'all can continue on what y'all doing. And I'll be back. Y'all know I'll be back.
Have a bless.
And I'm out, y'all. I'm out.